I just want to say my comments will be limited. So anything you say has to go through me before it gets approved. And if I don't approve it, your comment either gets deleted or you just get blocked. And no, I don't give a fuck. This is my channel. Before I get into this video, I want to make it clear that these are all just my personal opinions. And you should, don't assume that every trans person is going to have the same experience or thoughts. But I just want to share mine. Number one is the usage of the word king. I understand that people mean it from a good place, like they're trying to be supportive, but it's almost like, yas king, yas king, period king, like, just call me a slur. This one, I mean, some people disagree, some people think that handsome is affirming. I don't think it is. Like, you're not my grandma. I think guys can be pretty. When I think of handsome, I think of like a fancy man and like a fancy young man in a suit. When people call me short. Now, even as a little girl, like, I wanted to be tall. And I'm like 5'5", which is an average height for a female. I don't know. Like, guys, specifically guys who are attracted to me, they do that thing where they're like,
oh, like, you're so small, like, you're so short.
And they think it's, like, cute. But, like, I don't want to be short and I don't want to be petite. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. And also, like, think about it for a second. Like, how many cis men like being called short? Like, none of them. None of them want to be called short. That's, like, the biggest fucking insult. So why would me, as a trans guy with dysphoria, want to be called short? When I talk to another trans person and they think they have to be less considerate because they are also trans, they talk about my body, like, they think that it's, like, fine to talk about my body. Like, I don't fucking know. But I've just talked to some trans people who are just very inconsiderate. And you'd think they'd be more considerate because they're also trans. They almost take it as like, oh, well, you're not going to be hurt by this because I'm also trans. Like, no, get the fuck out of my face. I've had somebody add me and then just be like, they sent a snap and they were just pointing at the screen and it just said tranny. And, like, I knew this person is also trans, but, like, how is that funny? Like, it's not like, oh my god, tranny. Like, no, like, bitch, don't call me that. Do I know you? When people call me, okay, this might be stupid. I call myself a twink, and, like, I guess people in my circle can call me that, but, like, don't just, like, call me a twink like it's my fucking nickname. I feel like, yeah, I kind of look like a twink because I was born a girl, so I'm gonna have more, like, feminine features, and I'm gonna be more petite. Because I also, like, I've only been on testosterone for 2 years, like, I have the rest of my life. But yeah, right now I look very twink-like because I'm only 18. But, like, you don't have to, like, I have a name. I don't know how to feel about the whole asking pronouns thing. The whole point of asking pronouns was supposed to be you ask everybody's pronouns. Like, everybody. It doesn't matter if you look at them and you're like, oh, they're obviously a girl. I'm still gonna ask their pronouns because, like that was the point of the whole, like, ask pronouns. It's basically just become a way to, like, single trans people out because nobody's asking people's pronouns unless they're like, what the fuck are you, right? But then when you're singling them out, like, that takes away the whole point. Like, you're supposed to ask everybody because that also, like, the whole point is that you don't know by looking at people. Like, that's why you ask. So then why are you only asking, like, people who are, like, clockable? Ignore my cat. But yeah, I said that to this one girl because she asked my pronouns and I was like, I feel like people just ask me that because, like, I'm trans, but they don't ask anybody else. Like, they kind of just single me out. And she was like, yeah, true. When I'm talking to somebody, oh, this has really pissed me off. When I'm talking to a cis person who has only had bad experiences with other trans people, and they're like so scared to interact with me because they're scared they're gonna like do something wrong. Like they genuinely think I'm like a snowflake, like an SJW. Like you're gonna say something, like you're gonna be like, girl, and I'm gonna be like, there are people like that, but you know, there are like reasonable people who can tell your intention. And if you're just making a mistake, or like if you say something, I don't know, like we could just have a conversation about it. Or when I do get upset about something, and then they think that I'm a snowflake when I'm just simply trying to explain myself and educate them. And they're like, not everybody's gonna cater to you, and like I'm not sitting here like pulling my fucking hair out of my head with steam coming out of my ears. Like I'm just telling you, like, maybe don't say that. I don't know, I'm just explaining because I'm a person, right? I'm allowed to have boundaries. People who will have a bad experience with me and then be like,
this was my only experience with a trans person. You just ruined it for every other trans person.
you can't just generalize people like that. It's literally how like that's discrimination, isn't that? Like you take a group of people and you're like, this group of people is lesser than the rest. Just because like there are shitty people in every community, every race, every sexuality, every gender. There are shitty people just in general, like in life, of all kinds. It's not just in one group of people. Like there are trans people with the complete opposite opinions as me. Like I'm sorry you don't like me, but like I'm not the community. Those queers who are like,
oh, I hate that I'm part of the community. Like I don't even consider myself a part of the community. This generation.
I feel like a lot of people think that that's gonna make them like accepted if they don't associate themselves with the community. But like you're still gay, and whether you want to associate with your community or not, like people don't like you, and they never will. Like they never will. You're not any better than Kai with the fucking ukulele. You're not any better than Arson and Bug. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. The rainbow poppy. And it's this one picture of a rainbow poppy that you've never seen ever in real life. And you can comment like,
Oh, well, I've seen it once.
yeah, I'm sure you have. That shit pisses me off because there's no fucking rainbow puppy. There's no fucking rainbow puppy. And you know what's the saddest part about that? Is every Veterans Day, it's being made about gay people. And not even by gay people. By straight people who just want to shit on gay people for no reason. Like, they're mad because gay people are making the day about them. But the poppy isn't even real, and they bring it up every year and end up caring more about the poppy than the actual veterans. That reminds me of when people were saying they were putting litter boxes in schools. And people believed it. Like, they're not putting fucking litter boxes in schools. For people who identify as cats, they're not. They're not. And then people in the comments will be like, well, I saw it once. Yeah, that's in my city. And people will be like, see? It's true. Show me the proof. Like and subscribe. Also,